Parks Grindhouse presents knee-jerk production. Earl I, scenes 3 and 4. Interior: Isaac Endicott's shack. Evening. The one room is remarkably tidy, especially for a widower. The table sits in the middle of the room with 2 rickety chairs. A half-burned candle sits in the middle. A single steel plate sits in front of one of the chairs. A fork and knife rest on top of it. Thomas picks it up and brings it up to his face to sniff. It's clean and unused. He sits it back down and turns to the bed that sits in the corner. It's not made, but it's not in chaotic state. Thomas picks up the blanket and tosses it over. Finally, he turns to the place he knew Isaac kept his scattergun and fishing supplies. Understanding washes over Thomas's face, followed by relief, then irritation. Thomas turns to the door in a huff. Exterior: Isaac Endicott's homestead. Continuous. Thomas untethers his horse and mounts up. He turns the horse toward the east side of the Endicott homestead and kicks the horse into a gallop. Exterior: on. Evening. Continuous. Thomas slowed his horse when he reached the tall grass. He found a trail where the grass had been trampled down and followed it down to the bank of the pond. He dismounts near the place Isaac had taken his last breath. A dark patch on the ground immediately commands his attention. He bends down and touches it. The dark splotch on the ground gives up a brownish-red residue, sticky and thick. Thomas sniffs it. He looks up and scans the area with bewildered eyes. He wipes his hands on his trousers as he stands up. He sees dark red blood on the tall grass leading back to an old oak that is a few yards away. He goes to his horse and pulls the rifle free from the bedroll fastened to the saddle. He checks that it has a round in the chamber, then follows the blood trail. "Isaac, you back here, boy? If y'all stand off, I don't want to put one in your gut by mistake." No answer returns. Sweat beads on his forehead. His breathing is shallow and quick. He approaches the tree. His hands shake as he sees what's hanging there. A jawbone thick with gore, with a beard that hangs against the tree, and above it, on a broken limb, is the rest of the skull. It's eyeless, yet somehow stares accusingly ahead. Isaac. Thomas looks bewildered and stricken. What? Thomas turns and vomits out the light lunch he had hours earlier, along with a slimy line of stomach bile and an acid.